Hello and welcome to the very first episode of my new series. It's called Hit or Miss. If there was something good on Raw, gets a hit. If it was bad, gets a miss. So we're going to start with Raw this week. Raw opened with Raquel and Rhea advertisement, as it would, and main event Jey Uso comes out. Now Jey Uso comes out and says that he wants to make amends, pretty much. Kevin Owens comes out, and the Judgment Day comes out, and it turns into Kevin Owens and Jey Uso versus the Judgment Day. Judgment Day win after Jey Uso accidentally kicks Kevin Owens. This was a hit. I like this. This was good. Kevin Owens does not trust Jey Uso. And Judgment Day are trying to recruit Jey Uso. Mind you, most of the first part of the show was based on Jey Uso. Because backstage, Jey Uso and Kevin Owens were arguing. Typical. WWE also does tribute to 9/11. That gets a hit. And then we're going to Miz defeating Akira Tozawa. It's a miss. Not too keen on this. It's just a way to make Miz look strong. Shayna Baszler. Next we have Shayna Baszler and Chelsea Green, as the ring announcer says. They're backstage. Shayna challenges Chelsea later on in the show. Doudrop's back as one half of the tag team champions. It does what it does. It serves the purpose. But it's going to get a miss because I'm not too high on Shayna. She's not one of my favourites. Now the Gunther celebration for being the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. Alpha Academy come out and interrupt. Well, Chad comes out, and then the notice comes out when Chad being beaten up by Imperium, and then Ciampa comes out. This gets a hit. This was really good. I like this. Because this also introduces Tommaso Ciampa into the Intercontinental Championship picture. So this gets a hit. It also sets up a 6-man tag match for later on in the show. Then we cut to a video from earlier in the day where Xavier Woods and Drew McIntyre are talking. This also sets up a match for later in the evening. This gets a hit because Drew McIntyre and Xavier Woods had a few heated words. I mean, they got really good. Next, we have Cody Rhodes coming out, and he wants to say a few words about him bringing Jey Uso to Raw. The Judgment Day's Dominic and JD McDonough, who's not actually in Judgment Day yet, come out, and the crowd are booing. I know that Dom's just doing a job and everything, and you know, everyone's allowed to boo who they want. Can we really not have to boo so loud? Because I like to hear what Dom has to say. Anyway, it turns out into a fight. Crowder gets the upper hand. You know who would? It's Dom and JD McDonough. It's not exactly the A team of the Judgment Day. It's more like the C squad. So this is a miss. Judgment Day and Cody have no business being together on TV at the minute. So it gets a miss. Don't get it. Why is it there? Backstage, we see Jey Uso walk into Drew McIntyre, and they set up a match. Drew says that he doesn't trust him. Better play to him. So they set up a match for next week. I'm looking forward to that. This gets a hit. Then we've got the Shayna Baszler match. She defeated Chelsea Green. Again, not too keen on Baszler. However, the saving grace was that Chelsea Green and Piper Niven decided to try and have a beatdown on Shayna. But who will come out but Zoe Stark? I kind of like the idea of this team, so this might make me reevaluate Shayna Baszler a little bit. Because they had a good match last week. This week, see where it goes. You never know. There could be something here for us to look into. Then, we have a Shinsuke Nakamura video. Oh, the last segment got hit, by the way. The Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler gets a hit. Then we've got the Nakamura video. Gets a miss. I'm not too keen on this Nakamura. Everyone's different. Everyone has an opinion. Not too keen on him. Seth Rollins comes out, he wants a match with Nakamura. Nakamura's backstage beating up Ricochet. This gets a hit because Seth Rollins was fired up. There you go. That's what we love to see. Then we've got Alpha Academy defeating Imperium. Alpha Academy and Ciampa. This gets a hit because this is showing that Gunther's Intercontinental title reign is getting really vulnerable. Really vulnerable. Could it be ended soon? Then we have Judgment Day backstage. Is what it is. Rhea Ripley defeating Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's World Champion. Gets a hit because it also ties into the show. Spoilers coming now. Seriously. Bloody spoilers. Nia Jax is back. And she wants a title run. She wants to face Rhea Ripley. This is going to get a miss because I'm not too keen on Nia Jax. Don't like that she come back and she attacked everyone. Not strong on her. It's not that I don't like her, it's just her in-ring skill isn't exactly top level. But she could be different this time around. She could have improved. But for now it gets a miss. So Raw as a whole, gonna give it a hit. Decent episode. Doesn't do a lot, but it does what it has to do. I enjoy it. What's your thoughts?